Hello, beautiful people! Welcome to Hell! If you're an enjoyer of death, destruction, and doom, you're gonna love it here. If you hate Elite Dungeons but love Elite Dungeon money, this is the perfect boss for you. So sit back, relax, and let's go over the basics. This literal hellhole is where we take on Zamorak in our final stand against the God of Chaos. We have premium, dry-aged beef with this god who has been annoying us at every turn over the years. Now it's time for a good old-fashioned god butt-kicking. Roll up your sleeves and let's go. In the arena, there are some other friends who have been sipping on the Kool-Aid a little too long. The Chaos Witches have hearts of ice and souls that are darker than the night. They hit with magic and stun you like they have a Revo bar full of stuns. They'd be great teammates at Yakimaru. We will also meet some demon boys who derp around in Infernus but pack a mean punch in Gillinor. Now that you know the main characters, let's talk about what we're bringing. Like all my totally relatable guides, I'm bringing back affordable PVM. I've got my trusty dusty sea singer with scavenging 2 looting. If you have to ask why, then you've never experienced the excitement of seeing a pile of magic logs on the ground while you're knocking out the boss's teeth. Really, it's just old and shows that you can get the job done with less. I've got my tier 85 wand and orb with cheap perks, and as long as you bring a shield, everything else is pretty much up to you. This can be done in Ganodermic if you like a spicier PVM experience. One thing I should note is that the Infernal puzzle box is pretty dang cool. You can pick it up in the room near the chest at the beginning of the dungeon, and it grants a damage reduction buff in Infernus. If you kill 144 demons in the wilderness, you'll never lose adrenaline while it's in your inventory. Like I said, pretty dang cool. I use a hellhound here to reduce the damage that I take because this boss encounter does not feel good. Like, nothing about it feels good. If you like getting hit by trucks, then you're gonna have a blast here. You can also yak it up. You know what you need to succeed better than I do. Totally Relatable PVM is not responsible for any deaths that occur or loss of hellhounds when attempting to follow this guide. By continuing to watch this video, you agree to waive your right to claim death costs, supply costs, and damages for pain and suffering. Emotional trauma may occur. Log out if you're experiencing frustration, anger, or extreme sadness. Some PVMers may black out when getting hit by a smoke bomb due to elevated fear levels. Now that we have our preset, let's go over a few things. After 25 full dungeon runs, you unlock the ability to skip directly to Zamorak. Dungeon clears are a pain in the butt, but are totally worth it. There are 6 pads with runes over them in the arena. If you stand on it, you charge it. Each pad has a buff and a debuff that's applied when you turn it on. Pad 1 gives you more adrenaline gain, but you get hit harder by the basic attacks. Pad 2 reduces your ability cooldowns, but if your health drops below 5% and you get hit, you unlock an instant teleport to Death's office. Spoicy. After charging Pad 3, you take and deal more damage, and Zamorak begins to call in his minions to help him. Pad 4 gives you a fun buff that heals you a little and gives you more damage after an ultimate ability, but Zammy hits you harder through defensives. So fun. Pad 5 will allow you to take and deal less damage when you're the Sword of Edicts, but bombs spawn around the room. Groovy, baby. Finally, Pad 6 gives you a Brazilian butt lift for your big booty DPS, but your food heals you less than it should. Time to get some bigger jeans. There is also a special action button in the fight that teleports you in between the arena and Infernus. Not exciting, but it is what it is. Finally, Zamorak has more than one health bar. I'm not sure why. Probably because he's a god or something. Who knows? When the health bar turns gray, there is a witch sister up in Infernus waiting to catch these hands. Use the special action button and go up and show her a good time. Zamorak heals while the bar is gray. When the pad is charged, whatever health is left on the gray bar turns into a red bar and he doesn't heal anymore. When the red bar runs out, the regular HP bar comes back. When the normal HP bar is back, you can hit him and phase him. I told you Zamorak has bars, yo, but he ain't a rapper. Now that you totally for sure understand everything, let's go G-check this boss. He ain't ready for this jelly. Animate dead and let's go. Zamorak hits with magic and range. Smoke is magic, spikes are range. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pad order here depends on your preferences. I like to do Pad 3 last because you can literally ignore the minions most of the time or deal with it quickly. The order I do is 2-1-4-6-5-3, 2-1-4-6-5-3, 2-1-4-6-5-3. If you're learning, maybe activate Pad 2 last so that way you don't have to worry about your HP dropping below 5% and getting insta-yeeted from the instance. But we're in Zamorak to play with fire, not play it safe, right? Join the instance and kill the Chaos Witches. The fight starts when the last one dies. When the fight starts, hit Zamorak down a bit and then charge your first pad. After you charge a pad, you always get 100% adrenaline, so try to use your ultimate before charging. Then unleash on the boss. If you manage to phase fast enough, you can skip mechanics, and you're definitely going to do that because you're a legend. When Zamorak says this world will burn, pray melee faster than you can blink or say goodbye to your sign of life. Turn on your sound if you want to decrease the spice level of the boss encounter, or leave sounds off because chaos is your middle name. Soak up the black smoke on the ground because it doesn't want to see you shine. Then use a defensive ability to tank the explosion after soaking up that spicy fire. Now that we've phased, hit the special button and go deal with the witch. Freedom when you get to Infernus so the witch doesn't stun you. Then use the button to go back down and hit Zamorak again when the witch is dead. Charge the next pad whenever you're ready. Take your time, no one's judging you. When Zamorak says step into the dark, you get sent to Infernus with a symbol over your head. Run to the circle with that rune over it. Go through the wrong portal, and your friends get hit with a sack of bricks. If you miss the old wilderness, this is a great way to relive your PKing days. Just don't blame me when you have no friends left. When you get back down to the arena, stun Zamorak. You'll need 1 stun for each person in the instance. 4 people means 4 stuns. After you stun him, he immediately throws a smoke bomb at you. This will absolutely body you if you don't use a defensive. Resonance, disruption shield, do what you must to survive. When you get sent up to Infernus, you should have also noticed the demon boy up there sizing you up. While in Infernus, they don't even attack you because your presence is so jarring to them. If they walk down to the arena, they hit pretty hard, so try and kill them in Infernus. Do what makes you happy though, it's a game after all. Here you can see him coming down to smack me around. What I personally like to do is go back up after the stun and smoke bomb to deal with them. Some people remain up in Infernus and take the smoke bomb there, but it can get really spicy if there's a witch. If you can freedom and stun Zamorak when the symbol is over your head before you get teleported, you can pre-stun and amaze your friends. This is the way. After you charge the next pad, you'll get the spicy yellow circle of death if you're tanking the boss. Stay inside the circle, turn Pray Magic back on, and use Devotion. Step outside of the circle and get wrecked. The choice is yours. Next, we're going to see Zamorak use his wangs as a shield. He thinks that this can protect him from the World Guardian. How cute. Stun him and then do a little damage. It'll tell you how much. After you deal the damage, get ready to block another smoke bomb. Every time you have to stun the boss, you get hit with a smoke bomb. Delicious. Next, we're going to get the Circles of Pain. Stand in the center of the circle and get hit with typeless damage that does not feel good. Stand off the red in the space where the black smoke is moving around. This smoke will stun a little, but that's better than the sweet kisses of death from the inner circle. You can also walk on and off the red to avoid the black smoke when it passes by, but maybe that's a little bit much. You also see that I got another yellow circle of death. Pray Magic, Devotion, stay in the circle, you're a pro, you know what to do. Throughout the fight, you keep facing the same mechanics. World will burn, pray melee, soak up the smoke, tank the hit. Wang shield, you need to stun, DPS, smoke bomb. Yellow circle of death, pray magic, devotion. Circles of pain, stand off the center. Teleported to Infernus, go through the portal, stun Zammy, tank smoke bomb, kill demon boys. This is literally easier than deciding whether to eat ice cream or broccoli. After charging the last pad, you can literally ignore the minions because you're a RuneScape legend who only does big booty damage. Zami will be banished from Gielinor before the minions can even blink. If you feel like it's taking a long time, go ahead and kill the minions like I'm doing here. No one's gonna judge you. Here you can see if you get hit below 5%, you get instantly yeeted, executed, lost my sign of life. Be careful. And that's it. Here's a quick summary of the fight. There's really not much to it. Charge the pad, hit the boss, survive the mechanic, kill the witch, hit the boss, and repeat. The experience may change a little bit for you depending on the order of the pads that you activate. The fight gets super spicy at 100 Enrage, but that's for a different guide. This is a very chill way to farm from normal mode up to 99 Enrage. Congratulations! Now that you're a Zami Spurt, go take down that meddling Majorat. You'll be a God Slayer in no time and definitely get a few bow pieces because this guide boosts RNG in Zamorak by 46%. Thanks for watching, and if this guide helped you in any way or you had a good laugh, hit that subscribe button. See you next time!